I don't care to set world records. Play games for fun, dude.
I'm a psycho. I play hundreds and hundreds of hours of these games. We talk about a lot of weird things on this podcast.
Yeah.
Hello. There's my chat. Hello, guys.
Hello.
How you doing? Peekaboo.
Oh, they're on screen.
Hold on, let me get this. Here we go.
What's going on, guys?
There we go. I forgot to turn on my actual camera because the camera was there on screen, the webcam that sends the video to you.
Oh, okay.
What's going
so
on?
You had this crappy cam on there?
Yeah, exactly. Nice. It was just a screen grab of my main monitor, which is what I use to get your camera.
Perfect.
Oh, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. What is up, guys? Who's here today? Oh my god, Spooner with the super early chat, dude. Like as soon as we went live, he was like, "What's up?" Actually, he said hello there. He doesn't talk like that, dude. He's better than that, dude. He doesn't say what's up.
Words in his mouth, bro. What's going on?
I don't know, man.
How are you doing? An A-Train? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
A little bit of a later night last night with the summit.
Yeah, it'd be like that summit, dude.
I have something to confess. I slept until almost 3 o'clock today.
Nice.
Dude, I haven't done that. I don't know when the last time I did that was. I went to bed at, what, 4:30 or something last night? Dude, crazy. I cannot believe it. I actually, usually summit nights, I wake up at like, I don't know, 11 or 12. Because I go to bed between like 4 and 5. And then it was time for my son's nap, like right around that same time. So Stacy brought him in and then he wanted to cuddle with me. And so then I just went back to sleep, dude. And we just slept.
Nice, dude.
I got up at 3 o'clock. But anyway, how's everybody else, man? A-Train, what's going on? Crane is here. DS Awesome, what's up, dude? Chosen Rogue says, what's the best ST1 car for achieving immortality? It's our first question of the stream. Shout out to Chosen Rogue for the first question of the stream. I think you might mean ST2 if it's in regards to this summit. ST2 was the class that we needed for that achieving immortality. But if you have to pick an ST1 car, I mean, just use the Porsche for sure, right? The 911 2.7.
2.7. Yeah, that'd be the best one.
I think so. A-Train answered with a new Porsche. Nice. On Need for Speed Heat on the fastest. Emmett, I think you're asking what the fastest car is on Heat. It is the RSR. Chemical Romance says the Haro edition is fire in Grand Races. I agree, dude. I agree.
Yeah, the Haru's pretty good. It's not bad. I also occasionally like to just run the Nismo, the GTR Nismo.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice too.
Yeah. No, it is. I haven't like spent a lot of time in it though, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I don't think it has very good top end. But it accelerates really hard, handles pretty nice.
Yeah, the Haro edition has some very good acceleration. I think the all-wheel drive cars in general accelerate nicely. They can handle gutters pretty well. And then they just understeer like a little bit. And some of them a lot of bit.
Yeah. But
most of them a little bit, so that's always the issue. It seems like all of the top cars are they're pretty much all rear-wheel drive cars, I think. And Chosen Rogue said, yes, thank you. I did mean ST1. So there we go. I think it is definitely the Porsche. Crane says, do you like collision in Grand Races and playing in a crew? Wait, I think he said collision, right? He says collusion. But maybe he's talking about people working together. That's what it kind of sounds like.
Yeah,
I read it as collision
and playing in a crew. Like people working together.
Yeah, people working together. Crane, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm fine with it. Yeah, I have no problem with it. I mean, unless they're like being dicks about it, right? Like 3 people are blocking so that one guy can get out in front and win. Like I don't like that.
I get, yeah, you're right. Stuff like that's not very good. I mean, when we race together, like we use each other for slipstream the whole time.
100%.
Or I mean, like if we're next to each other, then yeah, we work together.
I mean, heck, there's times where like you or I get out front a little bit. We get a little bit of a gap where like like one of us is a little farther behind. The front guy will not use NOS for a little bit to let the other one of us catch up so we can slipstream together. Like we do that all the time. I have no problem with that. No problem with that. Chemical says I'm running it stock straight out of the box, and it's like, wow. Yeah, it's good. It's very good. 7 votes in the custom show already, Crane? It's only been a day. Crane's about to win, dude. He's about to win that thing.
What platform are you on, Crane?
GTR Nismo not bad, says A-Train. Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree, but I do like the Haru edition better.
Yeah, well, the Haru edition is a little bit better.
100%.
Or a lot of bit better, but the Nismo's not bad. I enjoy using it.
Yeah. Elliot Ogles says, hey guys. What's up, Elliot? How you doing, man? Random question, but do you ever think Ferrari will give IVT the chance to make some special edition of their cars? Probably not. No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but I doubt it, to be honest.
You can't even do like vanities for most of them. So
yeah, I was talking to I'll just say I was talking to an industry guy. We'll put it that way. I don't want to give this away too much. I was talking to an industry guy, games industry guy, who was saying that he worked with car licensing in games, and he said certain brands are very particular. Obviously, we know that Ferrari is one of those. They don't want you to do anything to their cars. But he said there was a couple of brands that are just like, do whatever you want. Where do we sign, bro? We just want to be in the game. And I don't know if you guys can guess who that is, but it's really funny because it's a car manufacturer that we just like don't think of in terms of games, and that's GMC. Like the American company, like General Motors, like they don't care, dude. They're like, dude, do whatever you want, bro. Make it however you want. They are wide open, dude. You want to take a Mustang and make it look like an airplane? Who cares, bro? Just do it. Are we in the game? We'll sign. Where's the X? It's pretty good. But it seems like some of those high-end brands like Ferrari, man, I don't know. Lamborghini's pretty open though. I feel like there's pretty good customization on the Lambos.
Lamborghini's not bad. What's going on, Simji?
Simji. That's how I want to say Simji's name from now on. Simji. Because there's 2 eyes, right?
Got it.
Gotta elongate the eye part.
Yo, Simji, you gotta get your chat under control, man. Every time I join your stream, they just bully me.
All right, here we go with the complaining.
Bro, I pop in, they're just like, get this pineapple lover out of here.
You know what? We need to figure out where that's where Simji's chat lies, right? We need to figure out where our audience lies. We're gonna do a poll, and we're gonna let it run for a while. If I can freaking spell, dude, what is going on here?
Don't do it, man. It's not worth it.
I'm doing it.
Oh, it's not worth it.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? There we go. It's up. We're gonna run it for a while. Yeah, man. Simji, get your chat under control, bro. Let's see. Gringo says, can we talk about how Ivory Tower doesn't care about the multiplayer side of things? Is anyone else having issues playing with friends on playlist races? I can't remember the last time I chose to play a playlist race with one of you guys, and we play every night basically. And I don't think we ever go to a playlist race, so I'm not sure exactly how many people are doing that, Gringo, but I mean, you should have no problem with it. It's called the crew. You should be able to crew up and play with your friends, I feel like. That's just me though. And yes, Baby Trigger had taco sauce on his pizza tonight. He decided that that's what he wanted. Dude, he's like the spitting image of me. He wants exactly, food wise, he wants exactly the things that I want. At 6 months, I introduced him to pickles and mustard. Well, no,
Nice.
mustard was a little later. At 6 months was pickles. He loved pickles. And then we did a little bit of mustard. He liked mustard. And then I introduced him to hot Cheetos. Dude, at like, well, that was like earlier this year. I gave him some hot Cheetos. He's like, dude, hello?
My stream
I think we're
on my
back.
end is still buffering.
We might be back. I think they can hear us. Is it still buffering?
Yeah, I went to refresh it, and now my whole YouTube page is just a black page.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on.
Oh, they can hear us. I
They
think we're
can
back.
hear us. Oh, I think we're back now.
I think we're back, guys.
We're here.
That's the quote for the thumbnail. I think we're back. Oh my god.
Sorry
Thank you.
about that, everybody.
What's going on, guys? We are back, dude. All right, so let me just tell a story. We've been having some inclement weather. That's the word that the weathermen use. The inclement
Okay.
weather here in Texas. Had a couple of storms roll through over the last like 3 days, and my power has been doing this thing where like we can hear something happening outside. I think it's like the transformer or whatever, but it's like bzzz, and we're like, what is that? And then all of a sudden the power blinks and everything goes off, and then it goes back on, and it goes off, and it goes back on, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so anyway, that's what happened, and now I think we're okay, but we'll see.
Do you see what's going on in the chat right now, dude?
They're talking shit about pineapple or-
Already bullying me, saying it's my fault it went down. Can't believe this.
Sick
man.
of this, dude. If you guys haven't voted in the poll, please do so, because we need to figure this out. I guess we're gonna have to get a new audience, bro. 60% of you guys are just no good.
Yeah, I can actually
There we go.
see the
Another
list of
vote for
everybody that
yes.
voted no.
You can?
and You're all banned.
Oh, let's see the list, bro.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I can't. I'm just kidding.
I was just kidding, dude.
Banning everybody that voted no.
Anyways, we're back rolling. Trigger, can I ask if you seen all the media online during the eclipse? Wow, some crazy shit was caught on cameras. I saw. Oh, okay, look. First of all, I need to give you some background on my opinion on the eclipse. I don't think it's that cool. Okay, I'm just like, it's fine. It's cool. I think that everyone thinks it's cool. It's fine, but the spectacle that it was for 3 minutes of watching the moon go in front of the sun, which it does. It does this. It's not a. It always does it. It's on a freaking. It's on a cycle. It always does it.
Right.
I didn't think it was that cool, but then Stacy, no, Trigger doesn't. He didn't care about the eclipse, but then Stacy gave me an analogy that made me think, okay, it is cool, but it's not that cool, but it is cool. It's like everyone getting together in the whole world, or at least in this part of the world, to watch it. Everyone getting together to see the DVD sign hit the exact corner.
Okay.
Like, it happens. We know it's
Yeah.
gonna happen, but when it does happen, we're like, yeah.
Well, this
know what I
one
mean?
was. Yeah, this one was big in particular because the total coverage we got doesn't happen.
Yeah, it
all
doesn't
the-
happen that often, but we're gonna get another one like this in 20 years. It just might be somewhere else in the world. So I guess there's like these things. It is a thing that happens a lot over the course of whatever the rotations, but it's the fact that it was like we were in the right location. We live in Texas. We didn't actually get to be in like the total, what is it called? Totality or whatever.
Yeah, that was mostly down I think it started down in like Mexico.
Yeah,
A
well, we
little
could
lower, a little southern of you.
we could have driven to it, which was only about 45 minutes away. We could have seen it, but I don't know. It was weird. We'll never see another one in our lifetime unless we travel to it. I don't know. I think we might. We might not see one here exactly, but
yeah, that's what you're saying. Like in person,
yeah,
we don't get them over here all the time.
right. And
So
you didn't even get a
that's what made it
chance.
so big here. No, it was like 55% coverage.
Yeah,
over
which is
here.
like nothing. Like you didn't even.
No,
It
it
probably didn't
just
even look different.
no. It was just like instead of it being like an eclipse with like a dark spot or whatever, it was just the whole sun was like red.
Yeah,
It was weird.
yeah. Anyways, I'm not trying to rain on anyone's parade who really loves the eclipse and was like all about it. It's really cool. It's just the having like a news station cover it like all the time, the whole day, and then like like switching cameras to the next city that's like gonna be in totality and all this. Like it felt to me like a money grab for everyone. They're selling more of these glasses. They're selling like, you know, hotels within the path are selling out. Like it just felt like this weird, like, you know how like, I don't know, what's a good example of this? Like Valentine's Day, for example.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. It felt like this weird, like made up holiday.
I get that. Yeah, it definitely people, took
It
it
was
as a money grab
overhyped. Overhyped.
because there's a ton of people traveling to see it.
Yes.
So people, took advantage of that and were like, "We're gonna make money on this thing."
Yeah. Exactly. Anyways, I don't want to rain on anyone's parade. If you thought it was awesome and you've never seen one before and this is your first, it's fine. I'm not trying to be a downer at all. It's just I don't know. In my opinion, it was a little overblown, but that's okay. We got like Stacy said, we had like 98% coverage or something like that. So we got to see. To be honest with you, it didn't look like that. It didn't. You know, you like look at it, and it's like the moon and like the sun or the moon covers it, and it's just like a little sliver. We didn't really see any of that because it always felt a little too bright to like look at us or look at it directly. But I feel like it made everything really dim and dark, but it wasn't. It's a weird darkness. I'll be honest, dude. It was weird. It was like a weird, like almost like foggy. Like it was someone had turned the brightness down on my eyes. It wasn't like dark. It wasn't like when you walk outside at night and it's dark. It wasn't like that. It was like still light outside. But someone went into my brain and just slid the darkness, the whatever you want to call it, the brightness slider all the way down. It was very weird.
Kimmel says, "Trust. Look at the media of what people caught on cameras. Crazy.
Yeah.
People find some wild stuff in the darkness.
Yeah.
Moon was going green and red on the 9th. Chemical, you spend some time on Facebook?" No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just joking.
Anyway, it was cool. It was fine. It was just like, I don't know. I guess I don't know. I didn't appreciate it as much. He said no.
He said no. I'm just joking, dude. That's always where like some crazy like conspiracy theory stuff gets brewed up.
He got that one from Truth Social. Gringo says they were chemtrailing. Uh-oh.
When aren't they though, dude?
Yeah. That stuff that the Jets leave behind, bro.
Yeah. When aren't they chemtrailing, dude? You ever just look up?
You ever just look straight?
You ever just look up like
Okay, off topic. Who's watching Fallout tomorrow? Okay, this is what I wanted to talk to you about. So we had Stacy showed me a trailer for the show that's on Amazon Prime called Fallout. It is a recreation of the game, like the Fallout game. You gotta look at the trailer. It looks pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I did see the Borderlands movie trailer.
Yeah, I saw that too. Wasn't impressed by that, to be honest with you.
No, it just looked like another
Kevin Hart, The Rock. Yeah.
It looked like what was
Jumanji.
the one they did? Jumanji. Yeah, it looked just like Jumanji.
Just look like another.
It's just Jumanji 7 or whatever the hell.
It's literally just Hollywood trying to print money.
Yeah,
that's all it is. Anyways,
no,
Fallout's a TV show.
Fallout.
Yeah, it's a TV show on Amazon Prime, and I don't know if it's gonna be multiple seasons or whatever, but I guess all the episodes that are made will be available tomorrow. So I'm excited. I want to check that out because I actually really like Fallout as a series. I like playing. We played a lot of Fallout 4. It was one of my favorites. So, and it looks the what am I trying to say? The trailer. That's the word. Jesus.
Mhm.
The trailer looks to be very like accurate to the game. Like the uniforms and the Pip-Boy and the armor and the like the little like I don't know the beast type people and like it just looked really good.
I never actually like got into Fallout. I played like a little bit, but not enough to really, know what I'm looking at in
Yeah.
the show to be like, oh, this is just like the game.
Yep. It's got
I'm gonna have to go back and play it.
yeah, it seems to be centered around it seems to maybe be centered around Fallout 4's story because it has like the different what are they called? I can't remember. Man, it's been so long since I played the game, but there's like different factions basically, like the Brotherhood and like different, and they have the fact like you can see it in the trailer. There's different factions, so it's pretty good. But yes, Uncle Baby Billy is one of the main guys in it, which is
Nice.
awesome. You know who that is?
I don't know. No,
You watch Righteous Gemstones?
no.
Oh, dude, you haven't watched Righteous Gemstones, bro? Oh no, you need to watch that. Oh my
Okay.
god, it's so freaking funny, dude. That is one of the funniest shows ever. I don't know, Stacy, what thing is that on? It's either Netflix or it might be HBO though. I don't know. Anyways, Righteous
I'll
Gemstones
figure it out. I'll have to watch it.
is hilarious, bro. It is. Oh my god, it's the best. Anyway, one of the characters in there who's named Uncle Baby Billy is is one of the main guys.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't really watch too much like TV shows.
Yeah, me neither, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't really watch too many TV shows. I watched a couple movies the other day. They're pretty decent.
Yeah.
Saw what was it? Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle.
Yeah, it's a superhero movie. I think it might be DC. I actually don't remember. It was alright. It was pretty cool.
Okay.
And then what was the other one I watched? Oh, that one I was telling you is made by the same guy that makes John Wick's.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, you were telling me
I think
about
it's
that.
called like CISO or CISO or something.
Yeah.
I think it's like SISO. That movie was actually pretty dope. It was pretty good.
Yeah, you were telling me about that movie, and I was telling you how I might like it, but Stacy's just gonna hate it or not not care really about it. Maybe not hate it, but anyway. Benji.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Benji, no, I haven't played any of the Fallout games with the mods. I literally played just a ton of Fallout 4. That's it. I played a ton of it. I just like, dude, every time a settlement needed my help, I was there. And I was building my settlements. I loved the base building part of Fallout. It was so good in Fallout 4. But it seems like, I don't know if this is a good time, but we might want to get this story in before the power goes out again. But it seems like chat wants to know about your purchase on Amazon.
Oh, the big purchase.
Dude.
Yeah. Before I'm gonna answer Stacy. Yeah, it's made by the guy that made John Wick, so it's basically like another John Wick movie. He's an old guy who I guess is some like legend. He's like a war veteran, and he's like some legend where like, they called him the Immortal or something. Nobody was able to kill him. And I guess this plot of it is like he became a gold miner after, and he struck gold, and he's trying to go sell the gold, but it's set in like World War II like time. So on his way to go sell the gold, it's all overran by like Nazi soldiers and stuff. And that's the movie just turns into John Wick, where this old guy just murders everybody trying to sell his gold.
Did they kill his dog though, dude?
No, they took his gold.
That's it. All they did was take his gold. They didn't kill his dog, or I don't know. That's just funny. I think it's hilarious that the whole John Wick series is literally around the fact that they killed a puppy.
It's literally the same thing, just a
The same
different
story, but different things happening.
a different thing, yeah. Because like he got the legend title because they said like they killed his family,
Oh,
and
okay.
I forget where he was from. It might be like Switzerland or Dutch or something like that. And I guess they
Yeah.
were at war with Russia. I don't know history. Sorry.
Right.
And apparently the Russian military took out his city and killed his family. So then the military that he was in couldn't keep hold of him. So he just went off, I guess, and did his own thing and murdered everybody in the
Gotcha.
Russian military. So that's like the lore before the movie starts.
Gotcha. Well, Stacy got a non-skippable ad right when you started explaining it, but she'll watch it, she says.
Okay, nice.
You know what?
Anyways.
She's willing. She's willing to watch it because she didn't get to hear you explain what it was. Wait, before you start, let's address. I don't want to let this question go before too long because Modern Tragedy asked, "Have you been in contact with Sid Watch regarding the demo league? Because I'm very surprised you aren't a participant of the event." And the answer is yes. I basically told him good luck and I hope everyone has fun, but it's just not my thing. I am not a huge fan of Demolition Royale. Also, I've only played one match, and it was for B-roll in a video. So I have no idea even how to play that game, that mode, and it's just not something I'm interested in. True. But I hope everyone that does participate has a good time, because I'm all about that, dude. I want the community to have fun playing the games that they're playing. So, anyways, all right, dude, it is time.
Is it time?
I think it's time.
All right. So I actually got the box.
Nice.
I was prepared for this because this is pretty funny. So it showed up at my doorstep in the box like this. I took my address off with the shipping label on it. No extra box, dude. Just a freaking bidet in a box and somebody delivered to my house.
Dude, the guy that shipped that is a troll, bro. He's such a troll.
So funny to me. I was dying laughing. I went out to my front porch and I was like, "Oh, it's here." And I looked like, dude, I didn't put it in a box or anything.
Dude, you know that the guy that the guy that delivered it was like, these people have dirty buttholes.
So I was dying at that. That was the first thing.
Oh my god.
Then I was like, all right, well, it's here. I'm going to install it.
Okay.
Put it in. And look at it. It actually was a simple install, but there's things that you don't realize. So the way this one works is basically where your water line hooks into your toilet. You undo that, and then a little T goes in there. Then a water line comes off the T into a thing. And it's kind of cool how it works too. There's no like electricity. It's all just based on the water pressure of like the knob that you turn. So there's no like electricity or anything. But so what you do is you have to turn your water off and then flush your toilet, obviously, to drain the tank.
Okay.
But that doesn't just get rid of all the water in the tank, because it only gets rid of as much water is keeping the flap open. You know?
Okay.
So when you flush it, you pull the handle, it lifts the flap, the water goes out, and eventually the flap overweighs the amount of water, so it closes.
Right.
My dumbass didn't realize that. So I flushed the toilet, I flushed it again just to make sure, and I was like, okay, the water's off, everything's good, it should be empty. I take the water line off, and the like inch of water that's in the bottom just comes pouring out into my bathroom floor. I'm like, damn it. So I'm trying to clean that up.
Did you get grossed out like, ew, poop water? Or
no,
because it's clean.
No, because it's from the tank, dude.
Yeah,
it's clean.
It's clean. That's the water that comes in
water
after.
Line. Yeah, it's the water line that goes into your tank. It's clean water.
That's pretty good.
But anyways, it was still funny. I was like, God damn it. So I get that all cleaned up. And then finally I get it work, everything in.
Yep.
I turn the water back on. I'm checking everything for leaks. I'm like, all right, nothing's leaking. And so then I was looking at it and I'm like, all right, how does this thing even work? How does this even, did zero research on anything. I still have no clue.
Do they have instructions with it?
No, dude. There's literally like on the lid of the box, it tells you like turn the water off, flush it, and put it on, and that's it. And it's like, all right, cool. So this one that I have, it has what do you call it? There's a knob on the top that's just like the water pressure,
Okay.
and it's a full like 180-degree turn.
Okay. So
So
high,
it's like
low.
as you turn it, it goes higher water pressure. And then there's a knob below it that's called like self clean,
Just to
where
be,
like
just to
go
be,
ahead.
just a question. When you say higher or lower pressure, we're talking about the pressure of water that's going to
the water
spray at you.
spraying. It's
Okay.
the
All right.
spraying pressure of water.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you first open it, it's literally opening the valve. So
I
you're
gotcha.
getting less water pressure, and then as you go
Right.
higher, it's harder water pressure.
So do you like it harder or softer? Says Mr. Riz.
Okay, dude. We'll get there. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
So, anyways, there's a self-cleaning feature which doesn't let the thing come out that sprays. So
Okay.
it just like sprays it in its little splash guard to clean it.
Okay.
So I turned that on first just to make sure the water was working on it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I went back to the regular mode. And then I just turned it to the first notch, which
Okay.
is the lowest water pressure.
Lowest setting. All right.
And as I turned it, dude, it shot so hard on the lowest water pressure. It shot water up over my shoulder onto the bathroom wall behind me. I was like, what the hell is I was like, I'm not sitting on this thing. What the hell is going on? It was insane, dude. Like, it was insane.
Was the angle right at least? It shot over your shoulder? Was it
Dude,
was the angle?
I literally was like looking to see like how it worked. I could have got shot in the face. That would have been so funny. Oh my god, it would have been hilarious.
That'd
But I was
been
like
great.
looking, trying to figure out how it worked, and as soon as I like cranked it just a little bit, because you can start hearing the water like coming, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And then it just, once the pressure's high enough, it drops the little stick that shoots the water out. So I was just looking, and then it just shot straight across the freaking bathroom. And I was like, dude, why is there a full rotation of water pressure, dude? Like, what the hell is going on?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
It was insane.
It's,
So-
PT Racer says you got to knock off that crust, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my
So
god.
that was wild.
That's
And
hilarious.
yeah, so that was just the install
Okay.
and everything, and then I was terrified to even try it. I was
So
like,
wait.
I don't want to turn this on.
Did you get one of your nephews or something? Just start off with them
Dude.
first.
My nephew came home from school, and I told him like, hey, this isn't a toy or whatever, but
Right.
you just got to explain it to him. And he's like, I want to try it. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, I want to try it. I have to go to the bathroom right now. And I was like,
Oh my god.
all right, dude, go for it.
Did he try it first?
He did. I told him, I was like, look, dude, when you turn it on, don't go full blast, dude. Look, this water pressure is crazy. Just turn it a little bit till it comes on. And he's like, okay. So then,
We need to get him in here for his review, dude.
so then he left. He didn't say much about it.
Okay.
He was just like, that was weird.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't really like that. That was weird.
Okay.
I was like, good to know.
All right.
I was like, did it hurt? And he was like, no. He goes, until I turned it more. And I was like, all right, cool. Don't turn it more.
Don't turn it more.
Pete, no choice for warm water on this one, dude. That one was like the one with the heater in it was like another like $100 on top. And I was like, screw that, dude. So, anyways, dude, that was funny.
That's
And
too
then
much.
no, I did not try it full blast, MG. I did not. But I did eventually use it. I
All
did.
right. You use it on the lowest setting.
Yes.
Okay.
It didn't go full blast, but like how I'm telling you, it works off the water pressure.
Yeah.
When I first turned it, it like twisted too hard, dude. And it was like, oh shit. I gotta turn it back off. Like, wait a second, bro.
You need to settle down there, dude. Settle
Oh
down.
my god. And then I was dying because my brother lives here too, and he used it,
Okay.
and we were like laughing because he did the exact same thing.
Did I turn it
We were
too
like
much?
dying. He's like, dude, it like wouldn't turn, so I it just turned too high.
It's like, oh,
Dude, we were freaking dying laughing. And then we both had another exact same thought. He's like, and then after you have it on and you're sitting there, like, it's the most awkward thing ever because you just sit there for a second. You're like, how long do I leave this on for? Like, how long do I sit here with this going? So you're just sitting there for a second, like, this is probably good. I don't know. It's, it's the funniest thing ever, dude.
oh my God.
It's so fun. So anyway, I still have no idea like how to properly use a bidet, I guess. Like I don't know what the order of operations is. I don't know how long you're supposed to use that. I don't know anything. One thing I do know is I thought that people use it not just I guess it's more clean or whatever you want to say, but also like sure. You don't use as much toilet paper.
Right.
That's false.
It is?
You use the same amount of toilet paper because you have to dry off your ass, dude.
There's got to be a YouTube tutorial that we can look up.
Probably.
On the proper toilet paper bidet length of time stuff, right? There's got to be a tutorial, man, because you don't want to leave it on there too long, right?
Exactly.
But also you're trying to basically knock the shit off your ass, right? So
I guess
I feel like it's got to be a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. The whole thing's just a very awkward situation. And then it makes it even funnier, dude. Every time somebody comes out of the bathroom, you just kind of look at them like, huh? What are you doing?
Like, you went to the bathroom. I see it. How's it? How you doing?
Yeah. You nice and clean?
Oh, my God.
Bro, Simji, there's no full blast happening, dude. Dude, you go any higher, it's just pain, dude. Like, what are you trying to do?
What if you?
What are you trying to do to me?
I mean, there's crusty people out there. I feel like there's definitely crusty people. They might need a full blast. You know what I think? You know what I think full blast is for? Like, oh, actually, there's really no need for you to go full blast if it's crazy, because I think what the full blast is for houses that don't have high water pressure. So I think
you're right.
You have to just match it to your water pressure of your house.
That's what it says too. Is it says like the pressure is based off of your household water pressure. So that's probably is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane though, dude. Anyways, guys, there's your bidet review. Go out and get you one. It's great.
All right, so it's your first bidet. I have not had the pleasure or the terrible experience of using one. I don't know what it's going to be. I also have not ordered any yet. I was waiting to hear back from you.
I'd say it's not a terrible experience. It's just weird.
Okay.
It's just a very awkward, like uncomfortable almost. It's usually like you know what I mean?
Well, let's just think about the whole situation here. You've been on this earth for 27 years.
Yeah.
Right? You haven't once had this situation.
It's true.
Not one time has someone squirted water into your butt, right? So I feel like it's a very not natural feeling, right? I would guess. And that's what makes it weird.
Yeah, it's awkward, bro.
I've been on the earth 37 years and I haven't had that situation, so I don't know. I think it's gonna be weird, no matter what. But if you get used to it, like are you gonna use it?
I don't know. I mean, it's on there, so
right.
I'll have to do some more research into it and figure it out.
Figure out the best meta pro settings.
I gotta figure out the pro settings and
okay.
Yeah. Get the tune dialed in.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna
the
wait.
Ones we have hotels dry your ass also. Yeah, I got one that was pretty cheap. It just like basically you screw it on underneath like where your toilet seat goes.
Mm-hmm.
So like it goes
on the bowl. Like it mounts to the bowl.
Yeah, it mounts to the bowl. So when you
Okay.
take your toilet seat off, like the screws that your toilet seat go on, like you put this on those, and then your
Oh,
toilet seat
okay.
on top.
All right. Makes sense.
So like your toilet seat's clamping it in between the bowl and the toilet seat.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see if you get into a regular use after you find some pro settings that you like. Let's see if you get into regular use of it, and then you let me know at that time how that has changed. Are you using less toilet paper? Because here's the thing, I thought too that you would use less toilet paper, right? Because
Yeah.
all you need to do is really just dry everything, right? You don't have to actually like
Mhm.
clean yourself. You just dry it up.
I I guess that's what I'm saying. I still
That's the
don't know.
idea anyway. That's like the
Yeah.
idea, right?
Yes.
All right. So I don't know. That was my thought, because we it's funny, we actually just talked about this today. Like man, we need toilet paper again. Damn, we went through like a lot of toilet paper. It feels like we're using a lot of toilet paper, and maybe that's
Yeah.
just something of, I don't know, me getting older. I'm using more toilet paper.
Yeah. Well, when I've used
But
it, it feels like I'm using the same amount of toilet paper.
okay.
So yeah,
So
I don't know,
maybe
dude.
all right. So maybe the next experiment for us is like wipes. I need to try wipes and see if that helps.
Wipes.
Like the man wipes or whatever. What are they called? Man.
Yeah, it just depends on your plumbing. Like, are
Oh, right.
you like, do you have like a, what is it, like a septic tank or whatever?
No, we're on city plumbing.
Oh, okay, then you'll probably be fine. But I know like wipes, even though they say like flushable, they're not good for plumbing at all.
Okay. Oh, but Benji says never flush your wipes.
Yeah,
So where
that's
do
what
you
I'm
put
saying.
them?
A lot of them say like
Don't flush.
flushable on them. No, they'll say that they are
Oh,
flushable,
okay.
but they still just screw up your pipes, dude.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I guess I don't know, man. I feel like I wouldn't. I wouldn't want just like a bunch of dirty wipes around though. Like, what do I do? Put them in my trash can? Then I just have shit in my trash can.
Yeah, you got to get like another one of those like baby diaper trash cans.
Yeah, dude, I
that,
have
like,
one.
goes up.
We keep it in the garage because it smells. So we just like keep it in the garage. We put all the diapers in there. I guess we just put it in there. I don't know.
Then you gotta travel from the bathroom with your shit wipes.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. What I don't know the I don't know the logistics of this. This is just so strange.
Yeah.
Benji likes the wipes though. I think I don't know. I could see the wipes. I could see the wipes being more like a stepping stone to a bidet. You kind of just jumped right in. I feel like the wipes would be like a little stepping stone into like having
I got
wetness.
pressured into this. All right, dude. These guys were like, buy a bidet and donated money. Like, you have to buy it. And then every day there's like, where's the bidet video? Where's the bidet video? Where's the bidet video? I didn't buy it till Sunday. And then it got here Monday afternoon or whatever.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Psycho and Wanzi, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Appreciate it. Bidet video ASAP. I don't think there's gonna be any bidet video. I don't even know what to categorize that. We couldn't put that on this channel. We still need you to experience the Blastoise 360 special.
Not happening, dude.
I want to switch the topic a little bit because I feel like that was fun, but also I do want to talk about this week's summit because I feel like it's definitely one of those summits that I started out with having so much fun and then I ended it having no fun at all. Like, I don't know if you had the same experience as me, but I had a lot, dude. I had a lot of fun in the first few races. I really enjoy having something weird like the unlimited NOS thing. I like that a lot. I liked it a lot. We're gonna end this poll and start a new poll about the summit. I'd like to find out pineapple on pizza final score. 54% no, 45% yes. That's 99%. I don't know how you did that, YouTube, but you figured out how to not have 100% on your votes. Anyways, we got to start a new poll here. Here we go.
Maybe it's because it was an odd number of votes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's true. So here we go. Solar Eclipse Summit Good, bad, best, worst. There you go. Make sure you guys are voting in the poll there. I want to see. I'm kind of curious where the audience stands on this one. Anyways, I happen to think, aside from one race, I feel like this was a contender for one of the best summits. Now, I think it's just because it definitely draws on some things that I like. Like, I like sort of that arcade feel. I like to be like, I don't know, I like to have weirdness in the summits. Not like boats and planes weirdness, but I love the NOS. I think it adds a little bit of a different dimension. And I had some really, like, a lot of fun, like drifting corners and using NOS. And I don't know, it felt just different and fun to me.
Yeah, yes. Most of the races were pretty good. That last one can
Dude,
F off, dude.
it might have been the worst race ever in a summit, honestly.
Just actually, I finished it today. I did go back on and I finished my summit today.
Okay.
But yeah, I just left everything in, dude. It's a terrible time, terrible score, but I was like, it's a score. It's staying.
You gotta finish it. So did you crash on the stairs again?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. Yeah, I had like 3 different spots that I would clip into and just completely dead stop.
Yeah.
And I tried the race like a million times and then I just turned off the game. I was like, all right, I'm not playing anymore.
Yeah.
I was already tilted from the crappy grand races on the stream we did
right
beforehand.
Yeah.
And then I got into that thing. I was like, dude, this game is such BS, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, not a lot of people like the speed traps this week, which is understandable because they had like curvy roads to them, you know, they weren't easy. It wasn't like an easy path to them.
The first one sucked.
The first
Going
one,
to the beach.
yeah. But to be honest with you, man, I feel like it's not as bad as like a Crew 2 speed trap that has a curve in it. Like those speed traps, you can't, there's no like, I don't know, like correct me if I'm wrong, but there's no like rewinding in the Crew 2 like that. So at least this one, if you get a weird run up, you can just rewind it and go again. So I don't know, but the Simji brings up a good point. There's a maintenance. It seems like every week where they need to change something or try to adjust the game in any way, there's a maintenance period that happens. And of course it happens at a very low population time, meaning there's not a lot of players that are playing at that time, like 3 a.m. my time or 4 a.m. my time. Like not a lot of players are playing that time. I get it. But it's super inconvenient for what we try to do. Like I had to rush through the summit to try to get the guide done in order to just get it out that night. Otherwise I was going to be delayed by 3 hours. And then the maintenance got delayed again, and it ended up being like this super long maintenance period. And it's like, why are they doing this? Like, why does it have to go into maintenance mode? You have to literally shut down all your servers to do stuff. And it's like, I don't know. It feels like there's something wrong going on, if that makes sense. Like they just don't have their stuff together or something. I mean, I'm not a game dev, so I don't know how it works, but it just feels like that's not how it works. You don't get that type of thing with any other game. Like what if Call of Duty went down for 4 hours? People would flip, dude.
It just doesn't happen.
People would flip, dude. And yeah, Left Trigger says there is maintenance again tonight, dude, at 3 a.m.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think they ever finished. Yeah, if I look at the Crew news, yeah, scheduled maintenance on Motorfest tonight, April 11th. Well, technically tomorrow morning, April 11th at 4 a.m. So 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. is another 2 hours of maintenance. And it still says the same thing, activating boost rewards on the Vintage Garage playlist, which, okay, we're getting that particular playlist is going to have better rewards, I guess. But I don't know, it just feels like something's going on behind the scenes that we are unaware of that's not proper, if that makes sense.
Well, I don't know how they do it, because like whenever they do update the game, like we don't have to update the game. Do you know what I mean? Like in the launcher?
Yeah, because they're updating the back end of the game, not the front end, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like you were saying, like Call of Duty, whenever they do an update, they don't shut the server down for hours.
But you do have to download
Instead, we have to download the update.
It's all client side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just don't know how it's built, obviously, and they have more. They obviously have more things that are server side than we realize.
It also feels like after every like update or maintenance, the game kind of runs a little bit worse.
Yeah, dude, it's been like that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's been like that
It's
for
like
a
the more
while.
stuff they add and change, it's like the game just performs worse and worse.
Yeah. Yeah, Simji, I wish they would do the maintenance on the day before summits. They should do the server maintenance on the day before and have it like on a timer to where it goes live at a certain time, like the summit. Instead of,
that would make sense.
you know, instead of doing the summit and then doing the maintenance after. That'd be nice. They should tell us what's done during maintenance as well in patch notes. Yeah, I think so too, Chemical, but they don't give us patch notes, but they give us a little like note at the bottom of the announcement in the crew Discord where it says like, you know, they're adding whatever boosted rewards for whatever. You know that they're doing more than that in there. They're trying to fix things, but also they kind of give us the little nugget of information there. PT Race says, in my opinion, this is close to the best, but the last race messed it up. It's been so long since I've played races more than once this summit. Until this summit. I see. Some guy has max level 5,000 on the monthly XP board. What's he know? He knows macro scripts.
Yeah, I wonder what he's macroing now.
I mean, you can macro a lot of things, I think. But think about it this way, you can get, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. It's probably just regular races, is my guess. Like a certain small, like a very short race. Or, you know, maybe he's macroing the drag races. Where it's literally you just, like, if you entered a drag race and just held the trigger down.
That's true, you just
keep going. But is that going to give you enough XP fast enough? I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah. I don't know. It is weird. Unless they figured out a way to break the feats.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a yeah, I don't know if that's a thing or not. My game has run significantly worse basically every update that's come out. They have fixed one thing, broke another. I don't know, it's just weird. But my game crashes every time I launch it. At least once I launch it, it crashes. I have to launch it again every time. It crashes at least one time after that once I'm in the game. The stutters from having the friends' names pop up on the left are just ungodly annoying. Like, please don't, I don't care that they're on. If I want to play with my friends, I'm going to look at my friends list, figure out who's online and invite them. I don't need to know that they're online right when they pop online. Also, you're putting that message up every 5 minutes about the same people. You know, that stuff needs to stop. That seems like an easy change.
And it goes away, like, when that person that says is online and keeps popping up, even when they get offline, you still get the their online message.
Yes. It's wild.
Yeah. It's pretty terrible.
Simji says they figured out something else because they gapped everyone in XP, even the macro users. Some random dude says they're trying to push Ubisoft Connect. I use Ubisoft Connect and I hate it, by the way. I only use it to launch my games. That's it. But when I finish playing the game that I was when I finish playing a game like Motorfest, then I get an ad for something on Motorfest, and it's an ad for something on Motorfest that I already own. It's like they're trying to sell me the year one pass. I'm like, I already own the year one pass. I don't need to see this pop up. The same thing happens with Skull and Bones. When I close Skull and Bones, it tries to sell me an ad to buy the season pass for for the Tide is Rising or whatever. It's like, I already own this. Why are you giving me a pop up for this? Big Diesel says they're 4,000 levels above Music Maker. That's wild.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. I actually this is gonna sound terrible, but I actually might delete all my friends on Ubisoft, because you don't need friends in Motorfest. Like, what do I need friends in Motorfest for? Everyone just snipes into the lobby, and if I want to invite one of you guys, we just invite you. We don't have to be friends and just invite you to the party.
Yeah.
I feel like that's fine. There's a new main stage legacy. There should be, because we're in a different month, so there should be a new main stage legacy. It'll be month 1 of season 2, whichever one that is. Month 1 of season 2. So that was the Hoonigan truck. Yeah, the reward is the Chevrolet pickup. Yeah, the Hoonigan truck. I say Hoonigan truck. It's like a Hoonigan inspired truck that IVT did. I always crash if I've been in grand races, and before I leave, I get my vote in the custom show, and it crashes every time. That's wild. Yeah. So anyway, I feel like they have some work to do to fix the game. I'll be honest, I feel like the Crew 2 runs pretty well at this point. I usually don't have any issues with that. It's obviously been out for a long time, so they've been doing maintenance and really trying to, you know, they dialed it in over the course of the years. And this game has only been out for less than a year, so I guess we give them time. To be honest, they've done quite a lot in this year to enhance the game, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So I can't be too harsh on them, but see how this poll is doing. Most people think the Solar Eclipse Summit is good. 33% say it's bad. Not very many people think it's the best summit that we've had, and there are quite a few people that think it's the worst summit that we've had. So popularity wise, it's not super popular. 44% plus the 3%, that's 47% versus 54% that think it's bad. It's pretty wild. I'm curious, was Pants given his R34 by IVT in the game, or does he actually have to place within the top 10,000 to get his own car? Some random dude. I don't know, but if I had to guess based on the limited interaction that I've had with like the Need for Speed team, I would say he probably gets his car regardless. He literally was partnered with them to make it. I will say this though, I watched his last video that he talked about. Getting the car, and I think he's maybe playing to it a little bit, trying to you know, increase the excitement around it, which he doesn't really need to do. I think people are going to be excited about trying to get that car. That's going to be a very tough week for everybody. But I think I thought it was funny that he said this was the first. Excuse me.
Okay.
This was the first summit that he's played. Was this one, the Solar Eclipse one, or not the Solar Eclipse one, the one right before this? What was it? Black Panther Tag Team Serial Online. That was the first summit he played, which says to me he really doesn't care about being competitive at all.
Right.
He's not into it. He also is not into collecting all the vehicles.
Okay.
Man, I coughed a tizzy into my throat. You ever do that?
Not a tizzy.
Yeah. That was one tizzy. Could have been two.
Whew. We got lucky.
Anyways, I commented. Actually, I want to check that out. See if he saw my comments. I commented on his video. Congratulations on the achievement of being in the game. Super happy for you. And I thought it was pretty funny because he actually mentioned in the video he hasn't watched Acor's Summit Guide yet, and so I felt the need to comment and say that I know a guy. If you need a Summit Guide, I know a guy who makes really good ones. Winky face. And I don't know if he actually responded to that or not. So let's go to YouTube and find my comment. I need to see. I'm just curious. Hopefully this doesn't play right away. It does. All right, hold on. Here we go. Down to the comment section.
It said, screw you, Trigger.
All right, here we go. I got 34 likes. Appreciate it, guys. Oh, Franquito says Acor, right? Laughing face. All right, Franquito. Franquito is actually someone I've seen on comment on on a few of my videos as well. Hilarious. I like it. Thank you. Anyway, Black Panther liked it, didn't respond. All right. Anyways, I thought that was pretty good. I'm super happy for him, man. I think it's an awesome collaboration. I also think that, like he said in the video, I want more collaborations between creators and the games. I think that can only help. It helps bring attention to the games. It helps bring attention to the creators. It helps, it creates this sort of community engagement. I wish we would do more like community challenges, like I don't know. In this case, it would be like Black Panther versus Stereo Online. It'd be cool to see their, people would pick a team and then compete for something. It'd be cool. So
yeah, you know what else could be a cool idea? Since you said like a community challenge or whatever.
Yeah,
I can't remember what game it was. There's a couple games that we played where they've had like global challenges, like
Forza had one. I'm sure.
Like the everybody that's playing, you guys have like the same goal, like earn this much XP, and then everybody gets this reward or something like that. Something like that could be cool in the game.
I think so too. XP, we'd have to go with something else other than XP because
XP wouldn't work.
XP is broken in Motorfest.
XP wouldn't work, but you know what I mean.
Helldivers 2 says, Benji says,
maybe like they could do like a total number of like grand races,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like reach this number of grand races and everybody gets, this car or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Then it gets everybody in there playing grand races and stuff. Be cool.
Yeah, definitely. I think community challenges are great. It's a nice way to do it, and I think collaboration, like I said, with creators is nice. And I'm speaking a little bit selfishly because I would love to create, or I'd love to collaborate with games. But even if it's someone else, it's fine. I wanted to see. I don't know. I like to see it. I like to see it's a huge thing for us. Like I've played games my entire life. I've played racing games throughout the course of whatever 20 years, and it's just fun. I like to be involved in it. The fact that I got to go to Guildford and talk with the EA team and the guys that make Need for Speed, like that was so fun. Like it was so cool, like just unbelievably cool. And I can't imagine like actually being in a games. Just it's got to be wild. I mean, you could see Black Panther's often excited in his games, right? His energy levels are really high, but you could see it in that video. Like he's genuinely pumped about this. He's like, this is a really cool moment for him. He's actually in the game, which is nuts. So
it is. It's a huge deal.
It's a huge deal.
Dying, dude.
It's a huge deal.
An awesome thing to have brought to you and be able to be a part of. It's sick.
Which is why last week I was like, we were talking about Stereo Online because I'm like, from my point of view, it's such a huge achievement. Like, why are you not involved in it? Like, why are you not excited about it? But everyone's a little different. Everyone is a little different. Elliot says he can't wait for Shmee 150's week with the Zenbo. That's going to be a really fun week as well. I think we've got that in month 3 of this season, Elliot? I'm pretty sure it's month 3. I could be wrong though. And Left Trigger says Black Panther got platinum last week, which is good.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. By the way, is everyone in chat, are you guys playing the Crew 2 this week for the Nissan? PT Racer says Stereo Online did make a video. His community just doesn't seem interested.
I'm gonna check right now.
Dude, I couldn't find his video, but maybe it was recent. Maybe it was like
videos latest.
Kevin says just finished it today. I played a few of the events just before the stream.
I don't see a Motorfest video in the last 2 weeks.
Hey yo, this is episode number 20, dude. We've done 20 podcasts.
What about maybe it was a live stream?
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
Forza, Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto, Forza, 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 Forza. Forza, 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 Grand Theft Auto, Forza. No.
What
Still
if,
the same. Or
What
at
if
least that
you?
I can see. I haven't seen any.
Yeah.
What if I did what?
What if you just searched in YouTube Stereo Online Motorfest and see if it came up?
I'll just search
Oh,
in this
Simji said
video
he sent it to me.
6 months ago. Oh, he sent me a DM too.
Oh, he sent you. It didn't go to me. I think it went to you.
Oh, that is a crew. Wait, is that on here?
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, yep, he did. I'm sorry, that's my bad.
When did this go up?
5 days ago.
Okay.
That is my bad. I was looking at the thumbnails, and that thumbnail looks nothing like a Motorfest. That's my
No,
bad.
it doesn't. It doesn't look anything like Motorfest, but that's cool. Anyways, I don't know. It just feels like I'm super happy for both guys to be able to be in a game is crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
that's sick. It's
It's
sick.
super cool.
Again, we're not hating on stereo online stereo.
No, definitely
How
not.
to say it? It was just odd seeing somebody who seems like
Seemingly
Motorfest
didn't
not-
care too much. Yeah.
or I mean, besides that video 5 days ago, between that and the last
last one,
Motorfest content
6 months.
was 6 months.
6 months. Yeah.
That's the only reason we said anything, just because it seems kind of odd that they decided to go with somebody who mainly plays Forza Motorsport
Right.
collab with their game.
Right. All right. Quick shout out to Chemical Romance for being at every single podcast. He's been to all 20. We've had 20. This is the 20th podcast, bro.
20?
20, bro.
Big 2-0.
Remember when we started this thing? We had no idea what to call it. We're like, we'll just do it a few times. We don't know if what we're gonna do, or if we like doing it or whatever. We're gonna just kind of be loose with it and go talk. And then we ended up with a name, and then we ended up with some branding, and then I don't know, dude. How all of a sudden it's been 20 episodes, bro. It's great.
Yep. Now we're here shooting water up our asses.
Can that be the quote on the thumbnail? That's too much. That's too much, dude. All right, so I'm gonna end this poll here. We got most of the people thought the summit wasn't great. How do we go from that to back to serious, bro? It's just not happening. Back to the ass washing chat. Oh my god. On host is 20 episodes. It feels more, but congrats on the big 2 and ow. Oh my god.
Oh no, Simji. I got a clip from Simji.
Oh Jesus. All right.
I have a lot. This episode we produced a lot of clips for.
Yeah, we got a lot of clips.
We got a lot of clips from Simji for this one.
We got a lot of clips. It's just funny, dude. Every time it comes up, I don't really know where to go outside of that. I feel like this one question that someone asked last episode, it just derailed everything for like 2 episodes straight now.
It did.
I have a question. I actually have a question for Chad. I'd like to know if you guys appreciate seeing guests, or if it's like you like just listening to me and Steven talk about dumb stuff. We've thought about it a lot, like kind of like if we bring in guests, like every once in a while we'll have Simji on. It's cool. I like having Simji on. He gives us a nice like racer perspective, competitive player perspective on things. And usually when when we have him on, it's around a particular, competitive topic, which is nice. But I'm curious about other guests. Is there anybody that you guys would like to see come on the podcast and talk stupid shit with us? Because I definitely think it'd be fun to kind of get other people's opinions on ass washing and bidets,
Imagine it's how you open up a conversation with someone that we haven't actually met before. Like, have you ever used a bidet before?
So, how do you feel about bidets? Like, hey man, I know you play Motorfest and stuff, but like, okay, but how do you feel about bidets though?
Yeah. We got a couple Goliaths, a couple Rhinos.
Goliaths, rhinos. Okay. Are you guys Netrix? You guys are definitely like you're wanting to hear from people within like the Motorfest community, I guess.
You want to hear the skills, the skillful player.
Yeah. Those are some of the highest skilled players in the game. Whoever the best Xbox, PlayStation users are, maybe. Benji was thinking that too. That's cool. Yeah, because I guess what Goliath, Rhino, Netrix, those guys are all on PC. Do we know who the most skilled Xbox player is? Simji, do you know this? Simji might know.
I have no clue.
Have Black Panther join one day? I mean, if he wanted to, he's absolutely welcome to. 100%.
Just don't show him this episode before. Before you ask. We're gonna before
Guys,
we ask him or anything, we're deleting this episode.
If you guys go into his comment section and start requesting him to join this podcast, do not give him the link to these last 2 episodes. Give him the link to one where we're a little more on topic, I feel like.
Yeah.
Kevin says A-Core. Okay.
Seems to know since PC doesn't show the logo. That's true. I forgot it does that.
Yeah.
We only see the Ubisoft logo.
So random dude says don't list any of the podcasts.
Yeah, just no links. Just
no links. Just tell them to come on. Just come on the podcast, bro. It'll be fine. They're not going to ask you about bidets or anything like that. It's fine. We do find ourselves yeah, we do find ourselves talking about food a lot. I feel like
food. Yeah, we do talk about food a lot.
You know what though? Food is great.
Food is so good.
It's so good, bro. I just love it.
Yeah.
This is why I'm probably destined to always be a little bit fat, if not a lot of bit fat.
I have food waiting to be eaten when this is done.
What food do you have? What food do you have waiting for you?
I got some like basically like to make like a burrito, like some meat and some beans and rice and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing too crazy.
Okay.
Bro, last night Kelly made some barbecue chicken. Oh, it was so good, dude.
Yeah.
Made some barbecue chicken, dude, with some baked sweet potato and some creamed corn.
Oh, that sounds good.
It was so good.
I think when this is done, I'm for sure gonna have to grab like a little bag of chips or something. I'm gonna have to snack on something.
Yeah.
We ate like a little bit of an early dinner.
I normally don't eat dinner before we do these.
Yeah, which is kind of wild, dude, because we end these around 11 o'clock, so it's like 9 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
You don't eat like we start at what, 7 your time?
Yeah.
You don't eat dinner before 7 o'clock?
No.
Does the family eat dinner, or you just don't eat?
That's like about the time that like the food is ready to be eaten. It's about the time we start.
You just say, hey, fam, just like speed it up 30 minutes. Just like start 30 minutes earlier.
I don't mind.
You're not gonna complain. All right.
No, it's fine. It's whatever, dude.
All right.
Can we get a Militia mukbang?
Big Diesel says name one person who doesn't like food. This is true.
Forgot we said we were gonna have a pizza party. I don't remember what the goal was for that.
I don't remember what our goal was for a pizza party either, but we need to have a pizza party with everybody. All you guys, we're gonna let you know what day is gonna be pizza party day. Maybe we'll have pizza party to celebrate the launch of season 4. When season 4 launches in a month or so. Or like, what is it? Month and a half? I don't know. Maybe we'll do it for like volume 7. When Need for Speed volume 7 launches, which is not too far.
Sorry, Mr. Risen, dude. He said, is Kelly your girlfriend? Susan said his sister, and he said Sweet Home Alabama.
Dude. Shots fired, Alabama.
Oh,
that's wild.
Funny. No, I live with a lot of my family, like my sister and her family, like her husband, 3 kids, my mom, my brother, myself.
Yeah.
Live with myself.
You live with yourself. That's true. Your dumbass cat.
My dumbass cat, bitch ass cat, dude.
Stupid cat. Anjo, it's gonna be on a Wednesday for sure, just like this. I think yeah, we have to do it around something, around an event. We'll put it around an event. Like if we do volume 7, I think that's the next like major update that we're gonna see for Need for Speed volume 7. That'll be in like a month-ish. We do a pizza party. You guys want to do a pizza party? It'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. Dylan says I hate food. Well, there you go. There's someone who doesn't like food.
How do you hate food, man?
I don't know. That's weird to me. Rip cat, emotional damage.
No, dude, this cat's an asshole. It's sad though. She's getting old.
Yeah.
She's getting real old.
Yeah, that cat's been an asshole since I've met you, I feel like.
No, dude, she was when she was a kitten, great cat. Loving cat, dude, everything. We got her fixed. When we got her fixed, we might have got the wrong cat back. I don't know, dude. This cat, it's had the most insane trust issues, doesn't trust anybody.
Yeah,
won't
look what
go
you
near
did to her.
anybody. It's like wild, bro.
Yeah, she had PTSD. That's what
So
happened.
yeah, for real. So my sister's like, bro, where did you take her? Where did you take like, what did you do to this cat?
I don't even know how that works. How would you fix a cat? Cats are just nightmares, bro. You try to give a cat medication or something, it's like, no, it's not having it.
No, they don't care, dude. They do their own thing.
Yeah.
So what's kind of funny about cats is like they do not care. They either like want to be pet or they want you to just leave them the fuck alone. That's it.
Give us food.
That's
it.
Yep, give me food and a place to shit, and I'll come to you if I want to be pet.
Exactly. Then if not, don't fuck all the way off, dude. Just
don't even look at me.
Stupid cats. That's why I like dogs. I don't hate cats. Cats are fine. I had cats all growing up. My family had cats, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Dogs are just so much more like happy-go-lucky, bro. You're like, hey, come here, dog, and he's like, all right, cool, I'll come over here.
Yeah, I've had both growing up, dogs and cats.
I had an iguana growing up. I had a bunny. I had, what other stupid animals did my parents think it was a good idea? I had hamsters. They just fought and ate each other, basically. I
still have a tortoise, dude.
You have a tortoise currently?
Currently, yeah.
How do I not know that? This is the one thing I don't know about you.
Well, I do.
You
It's
actually have a turtle.
Yeah, it's a little Russian tortoise.
What?
Yeah, it's like.
Where is he?
This big.
Is he
He's out there.
yours? Or is it just like the family's?
He was okay, so it was mine. And I had him for a couple years in my room. And then what do you call it? I gave him when my sister was living out in San Jacinto or whatever. I gave him to her so like the kids can have a pet.
Okay.
Like a little pet that's like easy to take care of or whatever, you know. Pretty much just chill, just take him out and play with him if you want, and then that's super easy to take care of. But then everything, they ended up moving back here, so now it's back here again.
All right. What's a tortoise eat? Like lettuce?
Yeah. It eats like greens and lettuce and certain like berries and stuff you can give them. And then we got like you gotta buy this like little powder goes on it.
Gotcha.
Like, gives them the extra vitamins and stuff.
Okay.
You have to keep like a UV light in their cage.
Keep them warm.
Yeah, both. There's like a UV light, like a heat lamp, and then there's one that does like, I guess it's UV. I don't know. It does like vitamin D or something like that, like the sun almost.
Okay. Weird.
Yeah.
Simji wants you to put the cat on the bidet. He has offered you $2 to do so.
Dude, I can't grab the cat. I can't grab the cat, dude.
The cat says no. The cat is not interested.
If I were to try to pick up the cat, dude, I'd be missing like my face. Full blast engaged.
Does the cat like anybody in the house?
Likes Logan.
He'll let Logan pick it up?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
What? That's
He
weird.
pretty much lives in Logan's room. Logan got like a little cat tree and stuff in his room.
Okay.
Pretty much, she lives in there pretty much.
Okay.
Except for anytime my door is open for less than 30 seconds, she's in my room
Then
somehow.
she's at, yeah. Okay.
And my door cracks open, and somehow she's like under my bed or in my closet or something, and I won't know for like a couple minutes after I come back in my room.
The dumb cat. And then it wants out.
And she's like, "Yo, open the door. Let me out of here." I'm like, why'd you run in here?
Idiot. Chemical Romance's daughter has a rabbit, actually. I'm not a huge fan of rabbits as pets. I don't feel like any type of like rodent type animal like really works really well as a pet. Just from my own personal kid experience. Like my rabbit bit me. It also died. It's got scared of a dog and just had a heart attack and died. I had hamsters. They fought constantly. They bit me also. I feel like rodents are rough, dude. They're hard because they just, I don't know. They're quick. They bite. I don't know. But,
yeah, I had hamster for a little bit. I also had. Never. All right, what else? I had when I lived with your brother. We went and we got a little fish tank, and we got, I forget what kind of fish it was. We got some little fish and also like a little crab.
You got a crab?
We had a little crab, and
did it climb out of the tank?
No, we got the wrong bedding like on the bottom.
Okay. Okay.
And I guess the crab couldn't walk on it very good, and it died.
Wait, did it get trapped in it or something, or what?
I don't know. It just couldn't move around. It's pretty sad. It was like a little, I forget the name of them. They're like a little tiny crab. Apparently we weren't supposed to do that anyways. Nobody bro, we got it at Walmart. They'll just like fish something out for you. Like, yo, you want
take
this?
it? Here you go.
Yeah. We did zero research. It was kind of like we were just walking through Walmart and we looked, we're like, oh dude, that'd be sick. We should get a little crab.
You just put him down.
And we got a crab. And then afterwards it's like, oh no, you have to have like a bunch of these. They need to live together, and you have to have this in the tank, and you need to have this, and it's got to be like this.
And you did nothing.
No, we didn't do anything. We were just like, sweet dude, we got a little crab. And then and then people at Walmart are like, oh, you want that crab right there? I'll shove a fish net in here and try to get him. There you go, take it home.
They don't care, dude. They have no idea, dude. They're in charge of restocking the rocks that you put on the bottom of the tank. They don't care.
They don't even have like the fish tanks like in Walmart.
Yeah, that's true. They took them out. Yeah, dude. I had plenty of different fish tanks. Actually, we had a few different tanks in the not when I was little, but when I was an adult and sort of I don't know, like 18 through 23 or something. I was like, dude, fish tanks were cool. I just wanted a fish tank for some reason. Because like when they are clean and the fish are like in there swimming around pretty and everything, like it is pretty to look at. Like fish tanks are cool to look at. But yeah, they require a lot of maintenance and a lot of cleaning and a lot of things I just didn't want to do. I just wasn't up for the task. And so my fish tanks always smelled like fish shit, basically. Anyways, yeah, dude, it's I never went out for a crab ever. Stacy would never let me get a crab because they will just crawl right out of the tank.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was it was just a random winging it. We were just walking through like, oh dude, these are cheap.
These are cool. Let me get one of these, dude.
These are cheap, bro. They're only like a couple dollars for a crab.
Yeah, that's cool. Christopher had a pet or his brother had a pet tarantula. That can fuck all the way off.
That is crazy.
I would move out.
I went to one of my cousins. He's like a second cousin, I guess. I don't know. But when I was younger, I went over to their house, and in his bedroom, he had like one of his walls of his bedroom was full of like, it looked like a pet store. It just had all the different like tanks in it or whatever, but just different snakes.
No.
Full of snakes. Dude had a full snakes. And then on the side of it, he had a big like enclosure with like a tree branch in it, and he had a gecko or a, what was it? No, he had a chameleon.
Yeah.
he had a little chameleon, dude. That thing was sick. You held it on your finger and just be sitting there looking at you all
Yeah,
crazy.
that'd be cool. I'm okay with
And,
that. Small
he
ones.
also had a big monitor lizard. Like,
Okay.
you know what a monitor lizard?
I
I don't know
think
what
so.
kind of monitor lizard it is.
I call
like
anything bigger than a 6-inch lizard that you would catch with your bare hands. Anything bigger than that is called an iguana.
It's like a little bigger than an iguana size. This one that he had, it was like
That's huge.
a small dog lizard,
A small dog lizard.
like like a miniature Komodo dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, he just had all these chilling in his bedroom.
No, dude, no. I would not be friends with that person. I would not. There's
Yeah,
also I'm not about the spiders, man. I can't do it. And I'm with
spiders.
Yeah, I'm with random dude on this one, dude. If I don't think even if a spider seems friendly, like a tarantula, a lot of people say tarantulas are very like docile, they won't attack you, whatever. That's okay. They can just be off by themselves somewhere. I don't care. I
also don't like snakes.
Yeah, snakes are weird. Birds are weird to me as well. I'm not about birds either.
Snakes are cool, but I don't want to be anywhere near them. Does that make sense?
I guess so.
Like I like snakes. Like I've watched a lot of different. Yeah, I've watched a lot of different like not documentary, but like informational videos or TV shows or whatever.
Yeah.
I go over all different snakes and the different like venomous types of snakes, this and that. I think they're really sick.
Yeah.
But as soon as I'm like anywhere near one in person, I'm like, I gotta get the hell out of here, dude. Like,
no, dude, I'm not about snakes. The zoo that we go to has a really nice like reptile like room, I guess. It's like this building you go into, and it's kind of dark in there. You can see the different reptiles and some of like I don't know if they're deep sea fish, but they're really dark. It's like the really dark room.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably some fish that like it a little bit darker. Anyway, there's lots of snakes in there. There's lots of, they have this like giant, I guess it's a python maybe. The pythons get pretty big. There's a giant python in there. And there's also, they have these little bugs. They have Madagascar hissing cockroaches. No thank you on those. They have these little like tree frogs, and they have a tarantula, and they have other like little bugs. And dude, it's really cool to just walk through there and see all that shit and just not ever touch it ever. That to me is the best. I don't want any of that stuff near me, dude. Not at all. Like I would deal with the fish maybe, because I could fuck up a fish, bro. Like if a fish wanted to get some, I would mess it up for sure. In the water too. I don't care. If the fish is even a big fish, dude, like a 36-pound fish, I would mess it up. Now, if it's like a dolphin or like obviously a whale or something big, I don't think, obviously I'm dead. But dude, a fish? I'll mess up a fish, bro. I will mess up a fish, bro.
No, what they got like? Well, they got like some crazy teeth, bro.
What are they gonna do? They're not gonna bite an arm. They're not gonna bite my arm off. They'll bite me, and I will rip their head off right away.
Get a chunk out of it.
Maybe, but they will be dead. I'm not gonna die. Okay. You know, I'm not saying I'm gonna get off scot-free with no damage. I mean, in any fight, you're gonna get some damage. You fight, dude. Even you fight a goose, you're gonna probably get pecked a little, right? We talked about this last week. You just grab it by the neck, but it just you're gonna get probably one shot right on the way in. You know, when fights happen you get hit on the way in, but once you get there, it's all you, man. So anyway,
Mr. Risen's got a good point. What if it evolved into a Gyarados?
Oh man, I didn't even think about that.
Mid-fight.
Yeah, at that point, I wouldn't be fighting a fish, right? It'd be something different. I don't know.
Bro, catfish are pretty strong.
Catfish are strong. I will give you that. Catfish are pretty badass.
With their bare hands, though, dude.
No, but catfish.
Noodling.
Yeah, noodling. But catfish are a little bit. Catfish are a little bit different, though. I'll be honest. Catfish are different because they have these like spikes that sit. I think it's either in their. I honestly don't know much about fish, but I know catfish are dangerous. They have like these sharp, spiky things on them as well. So like you have to be careful when you pick up a catfish. You have to be really careful.
You ever seen the moray eels?
I don't know if I can mess up an eel, to be honest with you.
No, these ones, I think it's the moray eel. I might be saying that wrong, or it might be a different type of eel.
Mm-hmm.
But do these eels, they have like 2 sets of jaws.
Yeah.
Like they have like their main teeth in the front.
Mm-hmm.
So like they grab onto it, and then a second set of teeth that's like in their throat, like,
That, like,
comes
pulls
up
it in?
and like pulls. Yeah, it comes up
Oh,
and grabs
dude.
it and pulls it back in.
No, thank you, bro.
It's insane, dude.
No,
It's the
thank you.
scariest thing ever.
No, thank you.
It's terrifying.
Eels are just like water snakes, bro. I'm not about that.
Yeah, dude. No, get me out of there.
And also, I wouldn't mess with any type of like, I don't know, like crocodile, alligator, none of that, dude. I wouldn't. I would run for sure. I'd get out of there.
Mm.
I can't mess with those. Bears, no way, dude. I would be terrified. If you put me next to a bear, I'd be terrified, dude. Even just a baby. A baby is
Yeah,
like a
for real.
regular sized dog, but it's just so much more powerful.
Yeah, dude. Bears are
I'm not
no
about
goes.
that.
Yeah, dude. Crocodiles, alligators. Screw that, bro. Get me out of there.
No.
It's
Tigers,
crazy, dude. It's like
tigers,
in
lions,
Florida,
none of that.
like in Florida, dude. They're just chilling.
Mhm.
People just like, oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
Like, what? You guys are insane.
Yeah, dude. But it's because I feel like they're just so used to it, dude. It's there all over the place. And if you've never been to Florida, if you've never been to like, I don't know, like southern Florida, and you've never been through the Everglades or something like that, like they are the alligators or crocodiles, I forget which one it is, but I think it's gators. They're all over the place, bro. Like you could just be. We would go on like, for the company I used to work with, we'd have like yearly sales meetings out there in Florida, like southern Florida, and we would go for bike rides because it's a bike company. So we'd go for bike rides through the Everglades, mountain bike rides, and we would be riding through the Everglades, and all of a sudden we'd all have to stop because there's a gator that's just out on the banks, and we'd have to kind of go around and like, dude, they're everywhere. They're everywhere in South Florida. Yeah, see, that's what Simji said. Any body of water is home for a gator in Florida. It's wild.
It's so crazy,
It's
dude.
wild. Like I would be terrified of all bodies of water if I lived in Florida. I would not be going into any water. I'm also just straight up don't care to go in the water. I don't like lakes. The ocean is whatever. I'm not a huge fan.
Lakes are okay. I'm not the biggest fan of the ocean. I like to go to the beach,
Yeah,
like and look. Beach looks dope.
it does look pretty
It's
good.
nice to be there. Don't like going in the ocean.
Chemical Romance says he was watching this woman who lives with an adult Black Panther. Like, what the like, what the fuck, you mad?
Heck, dude. I've seen videos like that, dude. Like,
Yeah, they're all over,
these
dude.
women
There's
have the
more.
giant like links and stuff like
Yeah.
that, dude. Like, what the heck are you doing?
This is a stat that Joe Rogan likes to talk about on his podcast a lot, is that there's more, what does he say, lions or tigers? I can't remember. I think tigers.
I think it was tigers.
More tigers in captivity in Texas than there are in the rest of the world in the wild. What
So
are we
insane.
doing here in Texas, bro? Why do people have lions or tigers in their backyard? It's wild.
Yeah, it's insane, dude.
Kayaking is something I think I would not do. It's sketchy. I've been seeing a lot of
Yeah.
videos on the internet with hippos, bro. I've been seeing a lot of people go like on little boats. They're on little boats going through these like really weird, like swampy, muddy areas, and then there'd be like a pack of hippos, and you get too close to them, and the male, like the alpha, will come chase your boat. And I've seen a few of them where the hippo's like ducking in out of the water trying to get to you, and then they're super fast. And then he like got to one of these boats and would just like chomped onto the motor of the boat. Like the propeller's spinning underneath there. He didn't care. He just boom, grabbed onto the motor of the boat. Like I would be terrified, bro. What if you fell in the water? You would die.
You're just dead. That's it. You're just dead.
Yeah. That's scary,
it's
dude.
insane, dude.
Turn the boat.
Hippos are no joke.
I would not mess with a hippo, bro.
No. They look big and slow, dude, but they're so damn fast.
In the water, they swim crazy.
Like the power in their jaws, dude, nuts.
No,
dude.
I'm.
You seen videos like the zoo when they throw like a watermelon in its mouth?
Oh, they just
And
they
just,
just
like,
chomp it.
It's just crushed.
Yes.
Like what the? Yeah, dude.
Hey, Mr. Risen, thanks for the advice. I will not fight a hippo.
Yeah, don't fight a hippo, dude. We all gotta talk him out of it.
I'm
He's
pretty.
thinking about
Listen,
it.
I'm one of those guys who's very confident in my ability to survive an animal attack, and I don't know why, because I've never really been attacked by an animal, but I just feel like in a situation where I had to step up and save my own life, I would destroy a lot of animals. But there's certain ones that I feel like are just not even it's not even close, bro. Like how how are we the top of the food chain when that thing exists? Like a bear, bro. If a
What's
bear,
what's the craziest animal you think you'd be able to beat in a fight?
oh man, okay, it's gonna be a crazy take, obviously, because we're talking about the craziest one, right?
Yeah, something. Yeah, something that's like
I
has a
think,
chance to just fuck you up, but you think he'd
yeah,
win.
yeah. So I think I could do. I'm on the fence here because both of these things are all right. So let's just say both of them because I think it'd be close. These are gonna be really close fights, but I think I could come out alive, especially if I had a weapon. If I had some sort of like knife or something, it would be better. But a barehanded, I don't know. It would be either a Wolverine or a hyena. Those two I'm thinking are like the top. A Wolverine or a hyena. I think I could beat one of those. I don't know which one, but I would need a weapon. I would need a knife. I think one of
Okay.
those. Just purely based on the amount of size that those animals have and the amount of power that they generate is just not quite as much as I think I could do. It would just be a fight. I would be messed up probably. I'd need a helicopter ride to the hospital. But I think I could survive.
I was thinking a bobcat. I came face to face with a bobcat in Beaumont.
Uh-huh.
I thought I was gonna have to fuck it up. I was looking at it like this is about to suck because it's like it was walking across and it stopped and was just like staring at me and like this little like hunchback thing it did, and I stood there and I was just like, oh god damn it, dude.
It would be
this bobcat.
a bobcat would be really I think a bobcat would be hard because a bobcat is so quick and pretty dangerous. But it's because of its size, I think you probably could.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like we mentioned, who was it? Someone said a mountain lion. Not a mountain lion, dude.
Chemical Romance says so you need more than a knife against a Wolverine.
Yeah, the Wolverine's wild.
I told you guys it was going to be a weird take. It was going to be a tough one. I still think I would need a helicopter ride to the hospital. I just feel like I could probably survive it. You don't think in the moment of like death you couldn't choke out a Wolverine?
Maybe.
You got to get its back, bro. It's jujitsu. I guess,
yeah, Wolverines aren't that big.
They're not super big. If you can get its back, you give up an arm and get its back and choke it, bro. I think we could do it. You're gonna maybe lose a limb, but you might survive.
No, dude, not a honey badger, Dustin. Bro, you seen the videos of the badgers fighting off like the cheetahs?
Wait, sorry, I was reading Stacy's chat. What'd you say?
Someone said a badger. Have you seen the videos like the badgers like fighting off like cheetahs?
No.
Bro, they don't care. This is scary. It's so scary, dude.
Badgers?
Cheetahs are like biting them, dude, and it just fights. There's no flight in them at all. It's just straight fight.
That's crazy.
Like to the point where the cheetah's like, all right, dude, we'll chill. Like we'll leave you alone. Like it's insane.
Benji says he'd rather fight a grizzly bear than a Wolverine. That's wild, bro. A grizzly bear is like you're dead. You're dead. Yeah, there is no surviving a grizzly bear. I don't know. I think a Wolverine. It's crazy. I had told you it was like I don't know though, dude. What about a hyena? I feel like I could fuck up a hyena. If it was just one, it's not a pack, a one.
It's just one, maybe. Maybe. They're like dog sized.
Yeah, maybe like a slightly bigger than dog size. It would still be super scary though. Like really bad. Yeah. I would get fucked up for sure.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know, dude. A Wolverine looks small, dude.
You Google one picture, let me do the same.
I don't know, dude. They are nasty though. Like their teeth and their claws and everything, they're nasty.
Yeah,
they're 41 inches long, 26 to 41, so they're kind of small. They're not very big.
They got huge teeth and claws.
They're huge, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass on that one.
I don't know, dude. It would suck. It would really suck, dude.
I'm gonna pass on that one.
I'm not. I'm not debating on whether I should or shouldn't. I'm just saying when it comes down to it,
I wouldn't take that fight if I were you.
it's bad for my career.
Yeah, that one's probably not gonna go well for you.
PT Racer says a lone hyena is definitely starved and about to die anyway. Christopher says just spent 40 minutes doing grand races and effing sucked half of the races. I did. My game crashed or people sucked at driving. Average place I was getting was top 10. Twice I got second. Nice. That's it sounds like the grand race experience for a lot of people.
Steven would rather go full blast. No, dude, it'd be like the same amount of damage taken.
How do we keep getting back to the bidet? It's just hilarious, dude. How about a caiman? I don't even know what a caiman is, dude. Let me look this up real quick.
It's a small alligator.
I just got a picture of a car.
They're like a small alligator. Or a no, I think it's a caiman. Is it a caiman crocodile or a caiman alligator?
Yeah, I see this. Man, I don't know, dude. I wouldn't even know the first way to kill it is the problem. I don't even know. Yeah, dude, it's a little crocodile or something.
Yeah, they're maybe like with the tail, maybe like 3 feet long, 4 feet long. They're small.
They're small, but that seems like they're fast, right? Or snappy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to like grab it. It would whip around so fast.
Yeah, dude, if it got a hold of me, that thing is spinning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those rolls like the other alligators. I don't know, man. Alligators are tough, man. I don't think I could take an alligator. I know people do it though. Like they get a hold of their mouth and you can hold the mouth. It's easier to, from what I understand, it's easier to hold the mouth shut if you can get to it. You can hold their mouth shut.
Yeah,
because they don't have a lot of opening force. It's all closing force. I get that. But
yeah, I think what they do is they go from behind and they jump on the back and they try to pinch the mouth shut, like at the back of the jaw.
Right.
Like grab that shit.
To me, that's too scary for me. That's a risk. That's like a risk and reward. Like if I'm getting in a fight with a freaking hyena, it's like, okay, I know he's going to come at me with his teeth and we're just going to have to go at it. That thing is like, I don't know, dude.
You know, you try to kick it?
Yeah, I guess,
right? Just kick it right in the face.
Yeah, you kick it in the face.
It's probably it doesn't bite your foot.
It's probably too fast for you, bro. That's just gonna bite your foot so easy.
They probably have like crazy reaction times too from like hunting or whatever.
Yeah, dude, there's no way.
As soon as you throw your foot at it, it's biting it.
Yeah, dude, there's no way. Porsche Cayman is way too OP for Mr. Vision.
Yeah.
Put its towel over the gator's eyes and then have Steven pounce on its mouth and duct tape it shut. Yeah, see, that's the thing, dude. It's a risk. It's like one of those moments. It's like when you try to go kill a spider in the corner of your ceiling, you got to try to get it. It's tough because there's the different angles of the wall, and if you miss, that shit's dropping and you're losing it forever. It's one of those moments, and I don't like that.
And you got a spider in your house that you'll never see again.
Exactly, but you will see another one just kind of looks just like it later, or you might wake up with a spider bite. Who knows? But it's just one of those moments where it's too much like risk reward. If a hyena approaches, I know 100% this is going down. We are about to go at it. But the one that like the crocodile, whatever, it's one of those things where it's like you could walk away. You could just walk away. You don't have to get in a fight with this thing right now.
Okay.
Torch the place if that happens.
No, Benji's getting banned. This is Benji's out of here, bro.
Benji is out of pocket today.
Come on, man.
I love it. You were confident though, I guess. I don't know. I don't think you were confident at all. I think you were scared.
At all. It was terrifying.
It was scary. I love that your nephew actually was the first one to take the hit. That's hilarious.
He was like, dude, I want to try it. It's like
so funny. It's so funny, dude. It's too much.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
like,
my god. Anyways, we're the top of the food chain, dude. That's all I gotta say about it. It's for a reason.
If you try Full Blast, we'll forget you like pineapple on pizza.
I don't think they will. I think they're gonna
All right,
still
fine.
bully you about that.
Check this one out, dude. All right, fine. I'll try it. I'll let you guys know how it went.
Update next week.
Yeah, dude, I'll try it for sure and just let you guys know exactly how it went.
All right, sounds
It's
good.
happening for sure.
We should.
They're never gonna know I'm not gonna use it.
He wants proof.
They're never gonna know. I'm just gonna lie about it.
Simji, the fact that you want proof, I don't know what kind of proof you could provide. Even
what kind of proof do you want, man?
it's like a picture of the knob that's turned all the way up. I still think the all the way up is literally just the setting for like if you have poor water pressure.
Yeah, it has to be,
dude. No one's gonna be squirting like that.
There's no way.
You should do a video.
Absolutely no way.
You should do a small video that we can give to people, like on like a private, where it's just your hand. Like turn it all the way up and just look at it, how hard it's hitting your hand.
Okay.
Do a video like that, just to see.
Towels down.
Yeah, it's gonna make a mess. Bones JD, thanks man, I appreciate that. And Benji wants Anyway, it's time, dude. It's time to end it. I got nothing else to talk about. We went through the whole gamut today. Food, what type of animals I could fuck up, Bidet, Crew Motorfest Summit, everything. We covered everything. That's usually what we talk about. Simji wants OnlyFans content. We should open up an OnlyFans, bro, just for Phteven and his bidet.
No.
Oh, and we even had a power outage. Exactly. He said no.
Yeah, no.
No. What's the? Oh, here we go. Here we have a question. What's the worst car in Motorfest? Ready, go.
Worst car?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't even know. I'm trying to think of. There's so many that are so bad.
The SLR Elenot is a pretty bad car.
That's the one everybody says.
What about
That's the one everybody says.
What about the Cosmo?
No, the Cosmo's meta.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Chrysler 300.
And Chrysler 300 is actually really bad.
Yeah, it's so bad.
There's a. Oh my god. Which car was it? It was a hypercar that just would not turn at all. Was it the Bugatti Chiron?
The Veyron is pretty bad.
Whichever one we used in the Summit that just would not turn at all.
Ford GT Racing is pretty bad. I would say my personal not favorite is the Chrysler 300. It's so bad. No, Simji's crazy with the P1. The P1's decent. Not bad. Hellcat Widebody is pretty close. Hellcat Widebody is going to be on the list, the short list of the worst cars, because it's such a cool car in like in real life that the expectation was really high and then it just let everybody down because it's so terrible. Marco's cab is a good, and that's a good one, dude.
That thing's actually, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, so bad.
I take mine back. Marco's cab.
All right, I also take it back. I forgot about that one for sure. Marco's cab. That's what I'm on that one. I'm on that one.
Car was... Oh.
All right, let's end it. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, dude. I appreciate it. And
yeah,
another stream next week with the new Summit, of course. And I'll catch you guys out there grand racing. If you guys are grand racing, we'll see if catch you guys in a lobby somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. Anything else? We're good?
Nope, then we're good. Thanks, guys. It's always fun.
Take it easy. We'll see you next time. Bye.